Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a quick Wunda Chair workout for you. Depending on how fast you go, this could take you about 15 minutes. Maybe if you go really fast, about less than, and maybe 20 if you take some time in between. But let's get started. If you have any questions or would like to see other workouts like this, do leave me a comment below. And if you're not a subscriber, be sure to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I publish a video. Thanks, let's get started. I'm going to start with a little bit of the mat exercises done on this tiny little mat of the Wunda Chair. And it's a really nice way to get everything really warmed up quickly for the chair exercises. I'm going to do my 100 first. Breathe in for 5 pumps. Breathe out for 5 pumps. Nice, big, vigorous pumping. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Just 3 sets of each of the ab series. Single leg pull. Double leg pull. Big breath in, big breath out. Last one. 3 sets scissors. Pull, stretch, scoop, pull, stretch, scoop. Both legs up, hands behind your head, lower, 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 lift, lower, lift. Last one. And then 3 slow crisscross. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. Sit all the way up. I've got 1 spring on the bottom plus 1 spring in the middle to be my 2 springs for doing the seated pumping, which is actually the footwork is what we're going to do it as today. Sit up very tall in your back, kind of close to the edge. And let's actually hold the front of the mat. We'll do various places for your arm position as we do the positions of your feet. So heels together, toes apart, sit up super tall. And let's do 10. Pull the pedal up, pull it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move to the arches. The fingertips are going to press to the back corners of the chair, and then we're going to do pull it up, press, resist. 3, pull up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Move to the heels. Let's do 5 like this. And then we'll change it. Pull it up, resist, resist, or just close it if you can. Press, lift. 3, 4, 5. And now reach like the last stomach massage. So you're going to press and push the pedal away and lift and lift and lift and lift the low back all the way up to your fingertips. Pull and lift. 2 more. And then press the pedal down, stand on top of it, and turn around for the tendon stretch. I'm going to do mine in parallel. I like it in parallel because I have sides that are different from each other, but you can certainly do it with your heels together and your toes apart. See what makes you connect to your center the most, and sometimes that's the best foot position for you. I'm going to line my shoulders up against the front edges of the chair, right over my hands. And we're going to do 10. This is number 3. Down, 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 up, up, up. Down, down, down. Keep feeling like your waistline is lifting to reach to your hands. It'll help you stay where you are and not shift back over the pedal. One more time. And now because we're in this position, we're going to press our heels together. Try not to shift any further forward. Lift your waistline to your hands, reach your bottom to your feet.
Pull that pedal up and don't let it push you. And then push it down. Pull it up and don't let it push you. And press it down. One more time. Squeeze the legs tightly together. Reach the heel toward the pedal, imagine. Now just tuck one toe set behind the pedal. Your heels will still be together. We're going to do 3 on each leg. Same rules, no cheating. Press. Switch. If you have one side that's super hard compared to the other one, you could even do it first and then hit it again after the stronger side. Mine feel just a little bit different. Whew. From there, I'm going to turn back around and sit onto the chair again, and we'll do the tendon stretch. I know we kind of went from 0 to 60, but here we go. Stand on the pedals, heels down. If you do the one leg, we'll do those 2. So same thing, we just did the pull-up. It's really just backward, inside out pull-up. Push your heels now into something and lift your waistline toward your hands. Press and press to come down. Press to go up and press to go down. One more. And now I'm going to take it side. Press, 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 and to the back. Reach that toe behind you, press to lift, press to put it down. Let's do a couple more in the center, just to get our stomach in order. This side's a little harder. Woo! Bring that pedal up. And now let's switch to one spring in the middle. So I forgot to mention, I have a Wunda Chair by Grotz. So I just took off the one on the bottom, so I'm now left with one in the middle. And pick a mermaid, either the seated one or the kneeling one. And I'm gonna pick the kneeling one. I'm just gonna make myself a little landing pad. And then there's a fancy way to get down, which I very much enjoy. You'll reach forward, stay tall, push your heels down until you have to lift them. Keep lifting in your stomach so you balance. Place your knees gently onto the floor and assume the position. Lift up your waistline. The waistline is going to each respective hand. And then really keep that right one lifting up to help that left side stretch. And then lift them both up again to come back. We're going to do 3. And just in this last one, pull your stomach in even a little deeper. Maybe you get a nice hip stretch. And then lift your waistline again. Come right up. Reach forward, tuck your toes under. Use your scoop. Come back to the balance and stand. And then we'll step to the other side. Push your heels down until you don't need to anymore. Land gently. And here we go on the other side. I like to press my heels together because it helps me connect my lower body so that this is really the strong, solid part that's doing all the work in this exercise, the steady base, so that the upper part of you can just do fancy things on top. This might be my new favorite exercise, maybe. Oh, so stretchy. And then take an extra scoop pump and stretch that opposite side. And then turn your toes under, balance, whoop. Try again. And then you'll stand up. I'm gonna move this pad. So now let's do the table. Oh, but not on that spring. Let's add the bottom spring back on again. So once again, I have 2 springs, 1 middle plus 1 bottom. Here's the table. I'm gonna do it in a kind of more closing the pedal as the focus versus how much I can pump. I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna pull up my pants first. Okay, so imagine your semicircle where you reach your knees and your bottom forward and you really open and extend the hip to make your table shape. Close that pedal. I'm gonna do it in parallel, I think. Let's see. Yeah, close it, open it a little, close it. And every time you close it, pull your stomach in and be taller in the opposite direction. Hold it closed and semicircle yourself down to sit. Whew, so I did 5 pumps. Let's do 2 more times with 5 pumps each. So try not to shift back over to your arms to lift yourself up. Really go for the pedal. So that the worst case scenario, the pedal just falls down and you'll pick it back up again. Try to be further over your lower body than your upper body. Woo! Close it. Close and grow. 3, 4, 5. Oh. If you're used to doing this on 1 top plus 1 bottom, 1 middle plus 1 bottom is quite refreshing. 1 more set. Yeah, it's kind of noisy. Whew. Okay, so now let's do the other mermaid we didn't do before. So if you did the kneeling one, do the seated one, and vice versa. Oh, and let's take a spring off. So I'm taking the bottom spring off, so I just have 1 in the middle again. Cross the opposite, the side, whoops. The side closest to the pedal will cross the ankle over the other side. And then use your waistline just like you do in the other exercise. Reach, 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 reach your toes away, long in the opposite direction. And then lift your sides to lift the pedal. One more. And then swing your legs to the other side. Opposite ankle crosses over. Actually, not opposite, same side. Keep the lift on the side you're going to so that you can get a really good lifting stretch on that other side on top. Oh, lift both sides to pull that pedal up with control. And go again, up. Don't collapse the left side close to the pedal because you want it to support and stretch that right side up and over it to give it a really nice stretch. Ooh, 1 more. Reach the lower body forward, just like your side bend on the short box. Your feet are in those straps, and that enables you to keep the lift on the top of you. Whew. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to 1 in the middle. And I'm gonna do a little bit, so disorienting. Already on 1 in the middle. I'm gonna do a little bit of a teaser festival. We'll do the teaser sitting on top first, and then the twist. And then we'll have a fun game for the end game. Okay, leave some space behind you. Really work the lower body so that that's primarily what's gonna do a lot of the work. So push your legs up in their position like there's sparks flying out your toes. And then push down on the pedal so that you have to lift your waistline to pull it back up. Push that pedal down with your back. And then keep it down there and lift. One more time. Keep your stomach working. When you get up here, let's do a little hip circle teaser. Arms and legs one way. I can't do that. One way with the legs, one way with the arms. Woo! And just wave them around a little bit and then rest. So sometimes when we finish that exercise, the stomach is ready to give it a rest. When you're balancing and coming back on the chair, that's like, oh, barely finishing. So use a nice little teaser variation like that to really emphasize that this has to stay working till the very end. Whew. Okay, so now let's do the twist teaser. So I'm going to sit with one cheek on and one cheek off. Still, and my the leg closest to the pedal is going to cross over the other ankle. And I'm going to unfold to teaser 3 and exhale. And then I'm going to reach my lower body to drive that exercise home. And then I'm going to do it again. Lift the waistline, send it all the way to your hands, just like this is stomach massage, that last one. It's quite an elaborate stomach massage, I'll grant you. One more. Lift the waistline to both hands, the one in the air and the one on the pedal. Come to the balance, stretch, and then shift your bottom, and we'll do the other side. Something I'll let you challenge yourself with in this exercise. Let's do the other side, and then we'll do one thing like to grow on. More in that than the next video. I'm just making sure I'm sitting in the right place. Stretch up to your teaser. Get ready to lift your waistline to your hands. And then lift, lift to start that pedal moving. And then one more. And then reach to your toes and stretch. Okay, so one thing that's fun to do in that exercise, if you want to live on the edge, is to take the spring off. So not only do you have to go down and get it, which is not so fun, but then you get to pick it up and put it back down again. That's actually the pretty fun part. You kind of can't do it wrong because you won't be able to pick it up. So here's my teaser. Here's where the pedal should be. I'm going to control myself just like it's teaser 3. And there I am in the exercise. Whew. And now I'm going to pull that pedal up with me. And now I'm going to roll down with control. And now I'm going to roll back up to my teaser 3. Whoop. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. So I just did 2. I think that was the good side, but let's see. Ooh. And I got a nice crack on my back. That can't be bad. Stretch. And then here we go, coming back up. So just for your amusement and your own practice, I'm going to put one more spring back on. And actually, that's the end of the chair portion. And now I'm just going to move this chair for a moment because sometimes after the chair, it's nice to do a little bit of rolling because there's not any rolling on the chair. So I'm just going to do a few rolling like a ball. And then some open leg rocker. leg rocker, holding my toes. And then some seal. I'm gonna do 3 seal, and then come up to standing. Let go, plant your feet, roll up. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got a good workout in. And do subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye. Let's do that again. So I'm gonna do it one more time with the strap, and then I'll do it without the strap. So you're trying to keep your lower body still. So I'm pushing my heels into the mat, and I'm gonna roll up and stretch 3 times. And then I'm gonna pull my stomach up and sit up super tall. And then I'm gonna lift up, pull the stomach in, and roll down